telling a story.
Yeah.
Right? And then when you blow up, right? You can rap about what you have and what you gain. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Things around you. Because all that violent music fades away when you get up there, right? People are gonna tell you, yo, just drown it out. You know what I mean? Yo, start working on little projects like this. You know what I mean? Couple times, a couple artists, switched up their ways.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Out there, and then they started doing pop music.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Rapping in a pop artist.
But right now, I would say like for Toronto right now, right? Right now for Toronto, I have to be honest. There's not too much artists what stand out where I see going international. Like there's a lot of good talent, but I mean like stand out with a total package. And the only guy I would say who's that, and I said it long time, and then people want to go on the bandwagon. I said it was Mullah the First. Is the number one hip hop artist now from Toronto. It's Mullah the First. I said that long time before. Now everybody's gonna jump on that shit.
Yeah, he's up there, right?
He's
lyrical.
Whoever's next,
right?
he's next. No one's promoting themselves better than him right now.
Yeah.
No one's promoting
and
themselves
and he
like
has
that.
backing it behind it.
Yeah.
Right? So.
And he's better than before.
Yeah.
And a lot of artists, honestly,
And he's on Rolling Loud.
And a lot of artists put a front. Sorry to say, you put a front. You don't sell that amount of things and stuff like that to hold big wads of money like that.
Yeah.
Sorry. You know what I mean?
Well, you see what you fail to understand, even back in the day, even a lot of West Coast rap is a lot of fantasy. What a lot of people don't understand, a lot of rap was a lot of fantasy. What people don't understand, you know what I mean? And they just enhanced it into a story, just like the movies, television shows, and shit.
Yeah,
and a lot of people get it confused and thinking that it's some real life.
Yeah, sad to say, I think there need to be more R&B singers out here, right? Maybe give them a little, little brain spark, you know what I mean, to do something different. Because you don't see that R&B artist and a hip hop artist coming from Toronto.
R&B artist
because
is not getting inspired to do any music anymore.
No,
they don't care.
Because
Everybody's doing autotune.
Because they'll love.
Everybody's doing
R&B
autotune.
artists would love to do a track with their locals, right? But every local rapper out there has to talk about who he's gonna clap and this and that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then the ones that are actually being lyrical, they're left in the dirt. You know what I mean? And that's what underground rappers are now.
So, but right now, isn't that what's getting like the most spotlight?
Yeah, I guess so, because everybody's
like the drill.
Yeah,
like the
everybody
trap.
wants to think negative. Because that's what comes on the track. It's so negative, all that drill and trap.
Or if it's not drill or trap, it's like some sex shit.
Yeah,
from the females.
Yeah, like some rappers talk about, explicit sex in their music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, yeah. Right? Whatever floats their boat.
Yeah, you took the words from straight out of my mouth. I was thinking the same thing. Whatever floats their boat. Whatever floats their boat. That's true, man.
And like I said, I wish that could happen. Everybody can squash the nonsense, but certain things get deeper and deeper. But if you're rapping about it in every different song, it's not helping your equation.
So let's get straight to it right now. Because we have a lot of topics to cover. We're live and direct on our YouTube channel, right? Rolling Loud is coming. It's not too long. Rolling Loud's coming.
Days.
This is a big festival, American festival for urban music. A lot of artists. There's a couple artists from Toronto. What's on this? This is a great opportunity for artists. So hopefully, this is a successful event because it'll make each artist skyrocket to the next level.
Did you see the security thing?
No, I didn't look on the security.
So everybody, okay, listen up, people. If you're going to Rolling Loud, make sure you carry a clear bag. They want you to have, if you're carrying a bag,
Clear back.
a clear bag.
I saw that.
So all your stuff that you have in your pockets, you have to put it in the clear bag so it can look.
No joke. So that
You
means
see
if you
how
have
they're
even weed,
rapping? They're
that
not
means even
rapping,
if you have weed too.
I was talking to Prince.
Yeah.
What do you say?
He's going, but he's going with tickets, so he's not going as a photographer.
This is going as just as a fan. Yeah,
He told me, yo, you ain't getting in there with no camera. He knows that for a fact.
No.
Only if you're getting there as
Media.
a freelance camera
So,
guy person or media.
Roll Loud, we've been, promoting the whole event straight, from the 6th.
You, man.
Hopefully we hear something because we already, applied
Right.
for that shit. We're straight with the culture and everything, so hopefully it's not just the commercial media and they really come
Yeah,
down to earth.
Shout
people
out,
like
yo,
us who
honestly, shout them out
represent
for
the
giving
culture.
us the opportunity because, and the artists that are on the bill, right? Yo, this is a one in a lifetime. Don't fuck it up for our city.
Yeah,
Because
because
we're looking at you guys as the lead way now. You know what I mean? Because yeah, Drake opened the doors. Now he's you know what I mean? Now Rolling Loud is giving you guys the keys to each doors to open for other artists. If that makes sense,
yeah, Rolling Loud.
right?
There's a lot of artists from here going on it. Like Pressa's gonna be there,
Pressa.
Smiley's gonna be there, TV Gucci's gonna be there.
Yeah,
Mula
shout
the
out.
First is gonna be there.
Robin Banks,
Golden
Burn-
London is
no,
gonna be there. I think Black Boy Twitch.
Black Boy Twitch, Black and Nice.
Tara Lord.
Yeah,
Good amount of people from
good
Toronto.
amount, man.
But there's a lot of American artists gonna be on this bill.
Yeah, man.
Big.
Yo, you know what?
Migos. It's supposed to be Migos, but it's just probably gonna be Takeoff and,
Or
and
Offset.
Quavo.
Offset.
I mean Offset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yo, shout out to Davies.
Future.
Man. Shout out to Davies.
Yeah, man.
Davies
Shout
gonna
out
be
to
on there?
Davies.
Dave East
Yeah, man.
is the
Davies is gonna be on
headliner.
it. One of the headliners, man.
That's
What do you
one
mean?
person.
Day one.
He's gonna rip that.
Day one.
And you know what the fucked up thing? Yo, I listened to
Yeah.
one of his tracks today. The man's like, yo, he's like, I caught a charge and I don't even know if I could cross the border. And that track was like, you know what I mean, like 4 or 5 years ago, right? It wasn't recent, but like, just taking that track and I'm like, yo, this is his first time in Canada.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And every loc out there, right? And y'all better be some Davies fans because, yo, this is a one in a lifetime,
Yeah.
right?
So this is the Down to Earth podcast premiere Friday night. We've been doing this for a while, putting in work, brother doing production, video production, always working, making that money, all types of hustles. That's what we do. Earthquake Sound, EQ Sound, Studios, Down to Earth. Been doing this long time before the internet, helping the culture, and that's real. Rastafari Samurai, what are you saying, man?
What am I saying? What you want to know?
So what do you think about now, from the Chocolate times, Socrates times, us growing up, Rap City, and now you have like fast forward Drake and Weeknd, how Toronto
Seeing the evolution.
evolution, because we came from.
You're pretty much saying I'm on.
Face capital.
Look, I don't really like to talk about my age, but I almost survived every living decade. What's been relevant to the culture, yes, and I've seen a lot change. I've seen a lot of evolution has changed. So, what's your question?
My question is what you think about like how it is now, because really the artists are getting more independent now. It's good. It's better for the artists now, but like back then there's the machine. Like all these artists, what we know of, who are like the Toronto legends, they were on the radio making. You know what I mean? Like a lot of these artists
you gotta
now.
spice up your weed with some, street runner hot grabber.
Go on. What you saying?
A lot of these artists now, it's not the same. Like they're all big on the internet, but that doesn't mean that they're on the radio.
Well, check this out.
We're
I'm
in
gonna
shows.
tell you this. Check this
Or
out.
doing shows.
All right, let me just say something. Drake did it the other day. Blessings, big up to Drake for bringing all
Champagne,
the old heads out.
Yeah.
what peeps don't know from, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And let's get real here. It was a different time then. They didn't have the social media up like that. Okay?
Yeah.
Compared to how it was, how it is now. You get what I mean? So if they did, would things be different for Toronto hip hop culture?
Yeah.
Or would it be the same? Like what I mean by that, I mean like yes, we have Drake, we have Tory Lanez, we have, you know, Smiley, all these peeps coming out and all of that, but we would have a lot more
Yeah. Yeah.
just than them. You understand what I'm saying to you? You get what I mean? So that's why I bring up all the old heads there.
Mhm.
It would have been a possibility. Not true? So I'm just being a realist.
But what happened is most of these artists they didn't like invest in the next generation.
You mean protege?
You get what I mean?
Protege
Like,
the next gen.
to continue. That's why it is the way it is.
Yeah, and so
How much stories do you hear that they're influenced and they are all great artists influenced by Michi? Like, I'm not saying they didn't say they're not influenced by Michi Me, but more stories like that. Like the Toronto legends are influencing these new artists you hear coming out.
okay.
Like the Maestro Fresh West's, the Daniels.
Mhm.
You get what I mean? How much people say, yo, I used to listen to Daniel or Maestro Fresh West or
Yeah.
Michi Me.
I'm gonna tell you
or
what.
like,
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you my
Chocolate or
philosophy.
Cardinal
I'm gonna tell you what it is. It goes beyond that. Because you heard me say this before, and I'm gonna say it again. A lot of these artists who are so-called in the culture, right? They all went to school, not true? You know, you see where I'm gonna get at, right? They all went to school, right?
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. They all went to school one
Mostly, right?
point in time. Yes, one point in time they did, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now you're interested in the culture, right? How many of them, as a percentage, as you could say, from young and old, done their research? I'm gonna say something right here. This book is a good reference. Don't get me
Sorry, guys.
Bring the noise, but you know what I mean. I'm not selling anything, but anyway, this brings a lot of old school original heads of hip hop. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I still want to do some research in there because there's some of them I don't even know, right? And the bottom line is what I'm trying to say is I want to because I'm a mogul in it. I'm a hip hop head for life. I said this from a long time. I meant this shit. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna say it. You know what I mean? I don't have to rap. I don't have to produce or anything. I just have to be a fan of the culture, going to the shows, being at the shows, or whatever, interviews on all of that, whatever else besides the culture. You understand what I'm saying? So, and I've done my research for myself and through artists, and I've learned through these artists, a lot of them don't know shit about the culture.
Yeah.
All right? So, yo,
Can I say
but
something?
no, but they want to do the music. So the thing is, check this out though. Check this out though. The music now, correct me if I'm wrong, is it all the fucking same? Majority of it? Huh? What? Who? What? Oh, okay. Why is that? Because why? I can tell you why. Because they're so limited on what they only listen to, what's going on only, who they may follow, and all of that and shit.
Yeah.
But they don't want to do no research on what they're interested in. Only some do, a very small percentage.
You know also too what it was when the time when Toronto hip hop, like Maestro Fresh West and them, right? When they got to it and they left it to the other guys that were coming up,
Yeah.
right? Certain rappers, certain rappers, Point Blank, one of them, right? Frankie Payne, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of rappers, right? Yeah, I'm not saying like it was a holdback for them, right? Some of them were incarcerated, right?
Yeah.
So and then some of them just couldn't go through certain deals or whatever the case may be,
Yeah.
right? So they couldn't have the master key, you know what I mean, to give to the next guy, right? So it's just they just
I
stuck,
see what I mean. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then now look at it now, right? There was no guidance from then. You know what I mean? Now it's even worse.
But
Right?
now.
And now everybody now because Drake, opened the doors,
Yeah.
right? It's now all these guys want to come in now.
Okay, let me
And
ask
try
you
to
this. You brought up Drake. Okay?
Mm.
All right. Let me ask you this. What did Drake bring to the game? Something different, not true?
Yeah.
But it was something what was already there from a long time ago.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
But you had a choice on what you want to make in the music because you want to be like everybody else, want to be gangsta, this and that. Was Drake coming out with gangster music in the beginning?
No.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this shit. Let me ask you that. I want to know this.
You can
Because
call me on myself.
okay, but wait a minute. But what did you just say just before? He opened what did you say? What?
Open the doors.
He opened the doors.
Wait.
It's just a
Oh,
different-
but wait a minute. So now you're telling me this now. So wait a minute. So I'm very confused here now. Very confused. Because if Drake is one of the biggest stardom and he never did no gangsta music,
Yeah.
right? But why is everybody want to do gangsta music then? But you want to make it big. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. You want to make it
You can't
big?
do gangster music.
Wait a minute. You want to make it big though?
You can't do gangster.
So how
music.
you doing gangster music
They
then?
have it all mixed
Don't you
up.
want to be like Drake? Don't you want to be in Drake's seat?
Yeah, if you want to be
Huh?
like Drake, you got.
So
you can't make gangster music. I put that in one of my
explain that
episodes,
controversy to me.
Yo, I
Right.
spoke
Okay.
about that in an episode
You know-
already.
you know what?
can't to make it commercial.
I like to know this.
You can't be gangster.
For these Toronto rappers, right? Because their vocab is straight violent,
Yeah.
right? Like I said this to one too. You go somewhere and far out.
Hold up a
open
second.
your
Wait.
mind.
Be
Well, I'm
careful
gonna
when
get
you
to
say
that.
that. Be careful
I'm
when you
gonna
say
get-
that. You know why I mean I say that? Because to me it sounds like they only know violent words. That means that they're not very intelligent. You know what I mean? They're not very intellectual.
I think
You know what I'm saying? Because yo,
a lot of them are smart. Some of them are smart,
You know what I
but
mean?
They just don't use the brain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's
But
like a
hold up,
chemical imbalance in there.
hold up a second here. But you want to be like Drake, so how? But that don't compute. That doesn't compute.
Yeah, I'm not-
You have to
that's not-
use your
that-
brain.
That's
Wait there.
that's
But
not my comeback to
that don't
one.
make no sense. It don't make no
Yeah,
sense.
it doesn't
Hold on,
make no
wait
sense.
there. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Let's get back to Drake because you guys brought up Drake. So check this out now. Drake does not have a record, does he?
No.
Right? Right?
No.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Does Drake have a record?
No.
Okay, but wait there. Hold on. Now
No
let's
no
get back to
record, people.
everybody want to get
No
back like
no
Drake.
record.
Everybody want to get like Drake.
Bless up.
No gangster music, no record, but mans them want to be big and do gangster music. Explain this shit to me. I'd like to know.
Yo, bro.
Huh?
Hey.
Drake is big. Uh-huh.
I think you need to lay off the violence in the streets
Oh.
and not catch a charge.
Yes.
What is the judge thing? Hey, I want you to keep the peace and good behavior.
Check this out.
Yeah.
But check this out though. But everybody likes to go to court. They love it. They love it.
I don't
They
like to go to
love
court.
it. Yeah, start. They love to talk about it too. So check this out, man. I'm a hopper for life. A realist. I don't put no cap on shit. Okay? There's a formula to this. All right? The formula is, look, you can do the gangster business, you can do the gangster music, but don't have no background. Okay? All right? Don't have no background. All right? Check this out. Have a clean record. Because you want to travel to the States because you've been watching the States for a long time. You want to be like these guys, right?
Yeah,
So, check this out. You got to make sure you're clean,
Yeah.
right?
Also-
Or forget about it and you're doing it as a hobby. You know what I mean?
Also too, you can still, say somewhat of, subliminals. You know what I mean? Subliminal.
there's people
vibe,
do that right
You know
now.
what I mean? Like, tracks can still hot, even when you're rapping about sex,
So,
right? To walk through those doors that Drake opened, right? You can't have the skank. You get what I'm saying? You can't have that skank when you walk through that door. You can't have it.
Pretty much saying you have to have a good image. Yes,
Yeah, you
that's
can-
true. Yeah, but that goes.
stay clean.
But wait a minute, hold on a minute. But that goes all hand in hand. What I'm saying, you have to have a clean character and everything and all of that. Listen here, yo, straight up goods. I'm gonna have to say this straight up. Look, this I hear this all the time. All the time. I get sick and tired of this screw face capital business. This one, oh my boy, this, or you not believe in this and that, or all this shit. So I'm like, wait there, hold on a minute here. Hold on a minute here. I thought we all here for support and shit. So you know what I mean? Like, yo, what up? But like, you know what I mean? And another thing,
you know an artist that did it recently?
like, but
And you just got signed?
no, but the thing is, why I'm saying is, why I'm trying to say is this: you shouldn't have no screw face on nobody. You know why? Because eventually, in time, you might come across them. You get what I mean? So what? So what? You know? So all of a sudden, just say this one's working with the same producer. Oh fuck. Or whoever, or the same platform. Oh, I'm not getting along with this guy, so we can't go on or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So wait there. So your money is stopped because of some motherfucking beef. You have what has nothing to do with motherfucking money and shit. Listen here, man. I'm gonna tell you this. I told my brother this straight up, and I don't give a fuck who's listening. All right? If you haven't done nothing for me, motherfucking lately, okay? You have no motherfucking reason to hate. Okay? You know why you hate? Because you can't demonstrate. You can't demonstrate on what I do. All right? Straight up. So that's why I don't give a rat's ass what you have to say and all that shit on hating on me. Because I'll be like, oh, really? Oh, you hate that? I didn't know. Who are you again? You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it.
Down to earth.
Yo, shout out to Pressa. You just got signed.
Bless up.
You know what I mean?
Just got signed to who?
His Sony deal.
Don't know.
Went through, so he's looking on better things now, right? As an independent. Independent.
But you see now, perfect good example.
He switched, like he got to LA.
Okay, but wait there. Hold on a minute. Before all of that, no, right? Let's get back to this. I know. See? No, he must have a good background. Not true? Somewhat. Not true? No. Wait, no. I said somewhat. Did you hear what I just said?
Yeah, I know.
Because you know why I said that? Because if that not true, his ass would be deported right back here, right now.
No, he has a good
Okay?
team.
Did you Did you hear what I just said? Wait. What did I just say? No. What did I just say? No. Is he here? Is he here? Like from now? Like he can't go back? No, nothing? Is he here? No. That means say he has a good characteristics. Yes, sir. Yeah. And you could say whatever you want. He's over there.
It's true.
He's signed. So mans them over here are like they could say what the fuck they want.
It's true.
Right? You're not signed. You're not on over there. All right?
You're not shooting pool with 50 and
There you go. You're not shooting pool.
That's fact.
So there you go. So wait there. Hold on a minute. No. So it doesn't matter whatever here. It doesn't matter. I don't need to talk about none of that shit. The bottom line is he's over there and he's on top.
This guy's doing tracks with all sorts of artists. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, he whatever, now it's the ex-wife or whatever that mingle is with.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I know that person's on top.
His wifey, man.
Listen here, man.
Besides
I'm going to tell you this. Straight up, right to know. I want to see the challenge right to know. In the next 2-3 years, I want to see who is new, who's going to make it clean over the states and represent over here has been doing their shit.
No, Mula.
I say
Mula is gonna be the one.
say okay.
He doesn't have a record.
Mula.
He doesn't have no record.
I say Cholo Cash.
Mula, man.
You know what I mean?
No, I know.
There's a lot of.
If he has a, it looks like he has a clean record, and how he's going, he's going to the States, like America.
Listen here, man. Listen here, man. I want to see not only 5 or a pocket of people just say go over states and just say be successful. Listen here, man. Listen here. Just like how you see these states people coming here all the time, and you see enough of them here come. It's time for we to vice versa. See? It's time for that now. But the problem is everybody wants to do the thing, but what up you keeping it clean? You know what I mean? You can't keep it clean. Yo, listen here, man. If you can't keep it clean, then just forget about it, Star. Just forget it. Forget it. Forget it. Because you know why? It makes me depressed. You know why it makes me depressed? I want to see us represent out of here. I like to see, yo, I know that guy. I'll be like, shit, I know that guy. Oh, I know that guy too. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Us Canadians that take over.
So right now, this Rolling Loud was coming up. Like I'm bringing up again. It's a big major event in the 6th Toronto. We've been representing from time right now in the COVID
And it's our time now.
And promoting artists, doing what we do, interviews, trying to stay consistent, supporting people, supporting the culture, giving back. So right now, I don't know what they're up to. Hopefully that we get some type of response. But either way, we've been representing for the culture.
Yo, man. And
it's
we have best experience ever.
D2E
as a
universe.
As a content creator, as a music blogger, whatever you want to call it, you know what I mean? It'd be a lifetime experience.
Yeah.
Well, regardless of the overall,
people that respect the culture of music.
Overall,
want to do
I still see the Rolling Loud as an experiment for Toronto.
Yeah, because
you know why?
This is what I'm trying to say now. All the artists who are on from Toronto, are they gonna spotlight them soon? Like, have when before the Rolling Loud, are they gonna show like Moolah or Goldie London their profile, like have a preview of them because they don't know them like the American artists.
Yeah, like what I've seen as promo wise is just.
Did they promote any of the Toronto artists yet? That's what I'm basically saying.
No.
You understand what I'm saying? Did they promote any of the?
To be honest with you, I don't know. I don't even know about their own promo team or anything like that. To be honest with you, if it was up to me, I know how I would run things. You get what I'm saying?
Straight wait, stop. Maybe there's.
Listen here, man. Listen here, man. Listen here, man.
Listen here, man.
Listen. Straight up. They all acknowledge every one of them, right? Whoever rep and all of that, right? Acknowledge each one who's famous and would not, right? The truth?
Yeah.
Okay. So that means they have some kind of media team of their own. So that means they could be doing each one, like how we do it. You don't have to be in the same place. Where are you? You at the studio?
Yeah.
Oh, where are you? At tour? Okay, get that guy out there to get the thing from the thing and all of that, to get that segment and all of that and talk about the thing. They could have been doing this for the last couple of weeks. Months.
Yeah.
So what were you telling me? I know everybody's busy. I know that. And I know that everyone's scattered, but check this out. They have reps in every fucking city. So what the hell are you telling me?
It's true. And then remember they're dealing with events.
I don't. You know what, Sean? As much as people always look for excuses. Okay, always excuses. There's no excuses when it comes to big time things. You get what I mean? Money's not involved. You get what I mean? When money involved, me sorry, money talk bullshit walk. All right, that's how it goes. This is not
that's what we do at D2E.
This is not no small time thing.
D2E.
All right,
what we're doing. Season 5, the takeover season. That's what I call it. The takeover season. The takeover season 5. Debut on YouTube. You got it like different.
Listen here, it's season 5 and we still alive. You don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Shout out,
behind the scenes, right here. You get.
Yo, shout out to the whole sponsors out there that have been from day one. You know what I mean? Chill Cities. Silk Rock,
everybody
you know what I mean?
Doing things.
All the new ones too, all the weed ones, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, you're gonna see
West
a lot of content.
And don't forget, everybody, it's still Hip Hop History Month.
That's what we call it, August. We call it
Hip Hop History Month.
Hip Hop History Month is in November,
No, listen, we're not business with that. Hip hop was created in August.
Yeah, so I call it Hip Hop History Month in August. That's why
it wasn't created in November.
Yeah.
All right, we're not gone till November. Okay. All right.
The month it was created.
That's when it was dealt with. Them times that to be honest, I would just love just to live one day in the life of hip hop history.
I never had some of that hash shit. You have
hash?
The hashish. I'm gonna have some of that later.
Take that, Tom.
You know what I'm
Take
saying?
my little piece of hash me have. I take
You know what I mean?
Take a drop of that and make your wish list. Head back.
Man, me gonna need a whole split for that. You know what
You
I'm saying?
know what's in that?
It don't matter what in it.
This is some peanut butter jelly motherfucking cheese.
You're looking at a person who, yo.
It's strong still.
I'm not. You know who me. I'm not. Hey, I'm not rocking the jersey for nothing. I'm the
Ooh.
smoke champs.
It's in the nose. You can feel it in the
Whoa,
nose.
yeah, I know.
I don't know in this.
I don't know.
Yeah, in the nose.
Watch it. Watch him kick back. Got back. You waste all the smoke, man. Look at all the smoke in the air.
Yeah, it makes
Rasta.
the nose
Huh?
feel good. It makes the nose
Yeah, I
feel
know. Nice and minty.
You know how much smoke I take in?
good. You said the hash.
And the hash, the
Yeah,
resin.
something else in it.
You know what I mean? It's the resin, bro. It's the
You
resin.
feel it in your nose.
It's the resin.
Yo.
Remember, there's the resin and the liquid hash.
Why you think I'm taking it through the nose? Because he's saying that.
Yo.
The liquid hash.
So what do you think, like, is next for Toronto after the Rolling Loud?
What's next?
What should be next for each, like, the artist?
Well, you're gonna have to be watching the States because
Yo,
we
man,
don't got nothing
honestly-
big here except for OVO.
If all the artists that are on that bill, right? They should be working on a
It might be
project.
on OVO.
On
Some
a
of them,
project.
the best
On a
ones,
project. Doing something. Doing a tour or
But yo, I'm
something.
thinking the best ones.
Listen
from
here,
that
man.
event, what
I said
perform
it.
is gonna be on OVO.
I said it this. What are in everybody in Rolling Loud from here,
Yeah.
not from the States.
That's what I'm saying.
What are you doing before Rolling Loud, and what are you doing after Rolling Loud?
So
Okay.
some of them are. If you're smart, you plan after Rolling Loud. The spotlight takes you
Yo,
to America,
Okay.
promised land.
Every artist has a manager, right?
If maybe.
You know what I mean? Some
maybe.
kind of team, some to deal with your, you know what I mean? So your booking agent, that books you fucking, events, right?
Mhm.
Concerts. Get on his ass. Say, yo, from before Rolling Loud, I'll tell you that for the main one, because after Rolling Loud, people are gonna be calling.
Yeah, it's true. Especially if you perform good.
You know what I mean? Especially if you blow the stage.
Yeah. People be calling you.
man.
That's a big spotlight, yo. Trust me. You can follow Rolling Loud on the Twitch too. It has a Twitch channel. I'm on Twitch as the Myri Jane Podcast.
I wonder if
follow
anybody
that.
gonna be rolling loud there.
Follow
really,
the
though.
Myri Jane Podcast.
I wonder if anyone is gonna
Instagram,
really be
yeah.
rolling loud on the
Spotify.
stage.
I've been rolling loud since fucking Kid Rock came out with me rolling.
Yeah, man.
Rolling.
Yeah, because we're allowed to, man. It depends. I don't know if they're allowed to smoke in that environment right there. Because
That's another
after
thing.
all, it's gonna be outdoors.
I'm
ain't it?
wondering, could they smoke? That'd
Maybe.
be freaked up if you can't smoke.
I probably doubt it.
That'd be freaked up if you
I
can't
probably
smoke.
doubt
Nah,
it.
man, no.
That'd be freaked up if you can't
bro.
smoke.
I don't think. I think because they have to allow that, bro. It's an outdoor event.
They
So that-
might-
okay, that's being a hypocrite then. So like, no, cigarette smokers can't smoke then.
The only way you could know,
That'd be freaked
you would
up.
have to go on the past Rolling Louds and
Yeah.
see.
You'd have to watch the other Rolling Louds. It's
Come
legalized in
on,
Canada.
man.
Remember, let's put it out there. In Canada, weed is legalized.
Remember,
So
they're going to
wait.
different
Check
countries
this.
and shit,
In America, could you smoke cigarettes at Rolling Loud events?
Like I said, I don't know.
As long
I
as you
haven't
if
been
they,
there
If they allow
to
you
know.
to smoke cigarettes at Rolling Loud
Or maybe
events,
they might make designated
in Canada,
smoking areas.
It's legalized. Weed is legal.
Maybe they might make
So as long as you can
designated
smoke cigarettes,
smoking area.
You can smoke weed. Yeah, they're probably gonna
They
have
might do
designated
that.
Area, man. Trust me, Rolling Loud. Come on, man. Rolling Loud.
Can't have that
Listen
name.
to the name.
Yeah,
Rolling
man,
Loud.
Can't have that name and you
Yeah,
don't
You can't have
say.
that name and not roll loud.
Yeah, but the
man,
only
bro.
one problem though, only one problem. You said it earlier. They're gonna bag them. They want you to have clear bag them.
Clear
and
bag
things
them.
like
That
that.
doesn't stop me from
Bringing the weed.
No,
Just
no,
bring
I
the weed
didn't.
in
I
the
didn't
whole
say.
bag.
I didn't say that.
You just
Of course
bring a
you
whole
bring
bunch of
the
your weed.
But
Yeah.
a lot of people
I'm
want to
gonna
bring
bring
their
papers.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
the
bring
one
the blunts.
but that's
Don't
not
do no
that.
pre-rolls.
But that's not it.
You bring
But
the
that's
whole
not the
bag.
problem.
No.
That's
Don't
not
do
the problem
pre-rolls.
though. That's not the
Don't
problem. I'm getting more
Wow.
deeper than that. Okay, you bring your papers and all that. We gonna crush the weed for.
With your hand.
Yeah.
Some people don't want to do that.
Too bad.
Well, if you don't know the skills, you ain't a
You better
fucking.
do
You
that.
ain't a fucking
I'm just saying.
Too bad.
I
Sounds to me
hate
you're
it.
rolling. You're rolling lumps. You're rolling lumpy weed.
I'm just saying.
DTS, down to earth.
I like to bring up all the shit. You know.
Subscribe to our channels in the link, the bio. Remember that.
Yo, maybe they. I don't know. Maybe they'll have like some kind of, cannabis person there, right? Like S7 draws.
Of course, they're gonna try to.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes me wonder. Are they
Okay.
gonna have like weed dispensaries as sponsors of rolling out event?
Okay,
'Cause-
so what happened at Caravana? Right?
Yeah.
They had the S7 draws weed platform there,
Mm,
right? With a big bus,
yeah,
right? I'm pretty sure if you're 19 or over, they were giving out samples and shit.
yeah.
So maybe they'll do something like that.
Maybe not. Because
Maybe stupid.
yeah, because there's only one problem.
What?
Is it a over 19 event?
They'll put it in a section where you can drink,
That's I don't know. I don't know all of this.
right?
Do you?
It's tobacco and alcohol regulations.
All I gotta say is wherever you can smoke a cigarette, you can smoke weed.
You smoke weed.
That's how it go. 'Cause
Hey,
there's
listen
some-
here, man.
You can't smoke weed.
Look,
You
look
can't
here.
smoke
I
weed
don't
at a
run the
store.
event, okay? I don't run the event. I'm just
Understood.
being the devil's advocate here,
Yeah, I know.
okay? I don't know. I'm just bringing it up.
I think more to be clear on with the clear bag thing is that you have your weapons and shit. If you have anything sharp or
They're really
Not only
they're
that,
taking precautions.
Not only that,
Rolling
drugs.
out
Yo,
no
'cause-
joke.
drugs.
but like yo, who's gonna
Let's
be
get
dumb
rid-
enough to carry fucking drugs in their
There's
fucking
some
bag?
people who
Yo,
know better, man.
We in
Trust me.
Toronto. You forget? You should know. P, come on, man. It's not a P,
No,
I'm
man.
not
You
like
should
that,
know
I'm
better.
not like
No,
that.
I didn't. I never said you. No.
I know
Come on,
there
man.
are
From
some
the
people
blogs,
are-
what you
Yeah,
put
yeah,
up and
that's
something like
some
that.
people- some people
You've seen a lot of bullshit.
I seen a lot
So
of
you don't think bullshit will like someone
Season
want to
5.
bring some bullshit? Like
Yeah.
you know?
yeah.
Come on, think about it, man. We're in
Yeah.
Toronto.
But
Come on, man. You seen a lot of bullshit on the subway and on the buses and everything. Come on, brother.
fuck.
Come on, man. I need to explain more to you. Man.
Yo, today though, there's some those past people that dress up and shit. Yo, that's some weird shit, bro. Like bunch of them, like there's like 20 of them. Gee,
Let me dress up.
at Chrissy Pitts,
Dressing up like
at
what?
cosplays, like weird fucking fucked up shit, bro.
And you never took none of that footage?
Gee, I have my bike, I have my car.
Come
G.
on, man.
I'm not
Come on,
stopping
man.
for no
Come
one.
on, man. You've done it already before.
I'm edgy, I know
You
it's
done
edgy
it.
and-
You done it before, bro. Come on,
I'm
man.
not gonna stop and put.
Come
down
on,
my
man. The
bag.
unusual shit. When it's the unusual shit, you're supposed to record
I
that.
know,
You
I
know
know.
that. Come on, man. You said it yourself. Every time there's something unusual, you're supposed to report,
I know.
bro. Come on, man.
What do you guys think about like I know we mentioned it earlier about how Drake brought
You
out
brought back
all
Drake
the
again.
legends from Toronto, and you know what? He made his list, and I remember there's some people left out of the list, and I mentioned in a couple of whatever pages about like Mishi Me, because Mishi Me wasn't on there.
But she
Then I
showed up,
mentioned
didn't
it
she?
everywhere and all shit.
She showed up, though.
And then she showed up. They didn't put her on there though.
I know.
Right?
Me don't know.
Until I mentioned, where's Mishi Me? And after then, you know who I'm surprised wasn't on there? Ghetto Concept.
Yeah.
One of the top groups from Toronto. But now I know about the politics. Now I heard about the politics. But still, Ghetto Concept was the only type, like, biggest group.
Socrates, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, Socrates was on there.
He was?
Yeah, he was on there.
Oh, okay.
The whole circle was on there, like the top.
Daniel was on there.
The only one, Daniel was another one.
I
that
would have
should've
liked to
been
see. I would have liked to see. The whole graffiti logic.
Graffiti Logic, but you know what?
You know what I mean?
The
'Cause,
West
they
the West
had-
always been like
We're the underdogs.
the underdogs from the beginning, but now it's not the same anymore. Now it's the other way around.
But think about it though. Think about it.
Mm.
Right? Drake grew up around the west side.
Yeah, but
You know what I
he
mean?
never
So-
took in that like that. He took in a lot of the. Yeah, he took in the west side now that I know, but
No,
like he took in the east side after.
and then you know, family moved on, whatever the case be, he migrated over there, right? So he probably knew, you know what I mean, some of the artists from the west.
Yeah.
Right, but then again, I can't blame him because it's his choice. It's probably the music
Yeah,
that
yeah.
he listens to, right?
Yeah.
So again, he did it was a nice show. I got to hear it because it was beside my house.
Yeah,
Right?
man. Because what I'm saying right
maybe I
now,
could have snuck in still.
Drake brought a spotlight to the artists from those times to the new generation who, if anybody knows who Drake is, they're probably saying who was his influences. So they hear like Maestro, right? They
Yeah.
hear Chaos.
Yep.
They hear Nelly Furtado. They hear Choclair, Socrates, Colonel Official, Vichy Me. I think Tar Chase was all there too. And some
Okay.
other artists. There's more. I can't remember them all, but yo, it was an event. And Drake brought all those legends out. None of the new artists that are popping from Toronto. It was
No,
all
it was a legend.
old
It was a
school
legend thing.
artists. They even brought Frank and Dank, and these guys are not even from Toronto. But
Oh,
respect
they
to
brought
them.
Rascals.
Rascals was there.
Rascals is not from
But
here.
Frank and Dank was promoted in Toronto a lot. I think they lived. I don't know if they lived here or something like that. You know, but they were on the bill still. I remember them promoted in Rap City down here. You know who they are? Frank and Dank.
Frank and Dank. No, that
You
was
remember,
probably
right?
done.
Yeah, I heard of them.
I remember. See, they were on there.
I was.
They're on the
I
thing
was
with Drake.
a little.
Drake listened to them. That's big. It's a big cosign if Drake puts you on a show like that.
Mm-hmm. And you know what though, with this rolling out thing, right? This is Drake's gonna see, right?
Don't be surprised. He probably bombarded somewhere
Well,
on
obviously,
one of the
we
days.
already know that. But
He's already bombarded other people's
Because he has
shows
features.
here.
he has features with some of the artists on there.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Mhm.
So,
So-
you never know.
Maybe he will come on with Smiley set.
Probably.
Probably will.
Right.
If Smiley's going on, yeah, Drake's coming on. From the 6, come on, that would be like a no-brainer. We're already calling it, eh? When Smiley goes on Rolling Loud, you're going to see Drake come on for one of the tracks.
No, yeah.
Calling it. Let's
over
call
the
that
top.
right now.
Over the top.
Right, Rock? Smiley's
Like I
his
said-
protege from Toronto.
Like I said again,
But
don't be
Who's Drake's
surprised.
protege from Toronto?
what I'm trying
Like a
to
rapper, right now.
what I'm trying to say though, right, towards what this artist with rolling out, Drake is gonna keep his
Yeah, on a
eye
couple
open,
people, yeah.
right, eye open, because right now, no say okay, yeah, a man really did good or did whatever, right? Drake's gonna be like, but I just don't like something he's too shady.
Yeah, he done a
You know what I
song though
mean?
with our
You-
recent.
you
He
know what
done
I
a
mean?
couple
So,
recent
like,
songs.
If he he can pull some he can pull cards on you, like, you know what I mean? He'll be like, he can
did-
stop certain things
He done a
from that
recent,
artist,
but he done a recent song with I think
right? That did something bad to the event, I should say,
What?
right? That
he-
fucked up the event or
he
something.
done a track with Lil Baby. Is it Lil Baby? Yeah.
Who, Drake?
Recently, Drake. You're right.
Yeah,
a lot of the
he
artists
did with
coming.
DJ Kelly's drink,
A lot of the artists coming. He has tracks with.
right? So, what I'm saying though is like, Drake is gonna keep his eye open for these artists, right? And if whoever like messes up or acts a fool or and then they go about their own
Yeah,
independent
you wouldn't
shit,
want to work with them if they.
yo,
do some
they
bullshit.
work with them, their career's done, because you're not gonna get a show that's
That's
popping.
true, you know. That's really true, you know. So people better think of that shit.
You know what I mean? Or
Yeah,
you're not gonna
we
get,
said it already
or
before.
you're not gonna get,
You
or
mentioned
you're
it.
not even gonna get attention from
Yeah.
Drake,
We mentioned that.
or
before.
like, you know what I mean, or not
Yeah.
even a shout out, B.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Per se, you know what I mean? Because it is an eye opener for Drake. Yo, yeah, all these talent artists on the bill, yeah.
Because you're
Right.
representing, you know.
No, he already has 3 of them signed.
Representing.
Three artists signed for OVO.
Yeah,
know what
he
I'm
has a
saying?
couple artists
Yes,
signed from
3.
Toronto.
He has 3. He has Smiley. He's back on that nice. He has fucking. Oh, he has 4.
Yeah.
Party Next Door, and then he has fucking TV Gucci.
No, and there's another one I'm forgetting. There's a couple of them, man. Younger ones. Man. There's a couple others. I forgot his name. There's a couple others.
We have Google, right? OVO 40.
There's a whole bunch.
There's a whole bunch of
There's
them.
a couple more singers too on the label.
So-
He has a whole bunch.
He obviously wants the fucking. What he's building is really good because he wants real talent that's in Toronto to build.
So Smiley's one of his biggest things right now.
Because he's new age. But
Right.
see how Smiley's doing it? Right? Smiley's all up with the club business.
Yeah.
Right? He's like, oh, you know what I mean, with the girls and everything. So that's a good way to switch up your fucking vocab and your image and you know what I mean?
And he's from Toronto.
And he's from Toronto.
Sells the culture.
Because everybody knows that listens to music, rap music. Everybody knows your past. You lived a rough life. Yeah, you know what I mean? You get what I'm saying?
The story what it was the story.
So again, and a lot of these kids need to get off the fucking drugs that they're fucking doing. Sipping that lean, popping perkies. You know what I mean? Because what you're doing is fucking all synthetic heroin. You realize what you guys are doing to yourself. You're putting heroin, and then so when you guys are keep on doing it, and you're all doped up, you're looking for that next higher height. And then what next? I'm just being real though. I'm just being raw. Because half of some of these artists, you can't even understand what they're fucking saying. Come on, man.
Right now,
Oh, I'll shoot you in your face and some of them can't even talk on a fucking podcast or interview.
I was gonna ask you, do you think, and I said this the other day, that if we will ever get any real, it'll go back to like something like the essence of hip hop,
our era,
be popularized to do again? Like commercially, will that ever come back? Because this trap, what's big.
First, they got to get sick and tired of it.
It's a phase. It's a phase that everybody's.
Tired of it? That's what I'm asking.
Remember, it's not just Toronto that's dealing with it. It's around the world. Okay.
Yeah, that's my basically question. Do you think people are getting tired of like the trap and the drill?
Yeah, man. So I got sick of it a long time ago. I'm just saying, but like.
But it has addictive sound. That's what it is. You know?
Like it's the beats, right? It's the melody. It's catchy. So like, whatever, you know what I mean? Some people just listen to the beat. They don't listen to the music. And music these days is just mostly hooks, right?
Yeah.
It's just catchy phrases. You know what I mean? And then you say your 1, 2, 4 bars what you gotta say, and then it's back to the fucking catchy phrase. I'm not lying, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
So, I mean, hip hop for order to change, these artists need to be more lyrical minded.
I have ideas.
You know what I mean? I have ideas, concepts, or like go back to school. You know what I mean?
But you know what I believe, Rock? When you're doing a show, right?
Mm.
If you're gonna do like a show, a tour, and you really have this, you're gonna be funded most likely if you're gonna do a tour. Just say if you're lucky to get that shit, you should really do it like how they done the opera. Make sure it's a production, because what I believe now, if you get to the level that you got the opportunity to actually get funded to do a tour because your music just hit somewhere, it got out there that you passed 100,000 streams, that you're going at 500,000 streams, So now a corporation's coming to you and say they'll fund
Yeah,
you
endorsements and shit.
to fucking actually do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, that's another way. That's like I said, when you're up there and you have those big streams, like sponsorships are gonna come to you.
Yeah, like you have
endorsements are
like
gonna
10
come to
million
you,
streams, 5
right?
million
So-
streams.
and it's up to you what you want to do with that money. You can open your project,
Yeah.
right? Do a project, work on something. But before that, right? As an artist, if you want to do a project, right? Just after you drop your last project, you work on that one, or even have 2-3 projects that from beforehand, right? Because some artists can just sit there and just write all day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Write 4 or 5 albums, and then go to the studio, and then bang 2-3 of them, and then just keep a one gem for you know.
You have to be a good artist.
Yeah, but like that's the real artist. Like, you know what I mean? Like, for instance, my brother, right? The man can write. Man could write like one track, 4 or 5 pages every line. You know what I mean? Because story minded, like,
Yeah.
especially, you know what I mean? And if you're good with your words, right? Your vocabulary,
Yeah.
right? Yo, man, you go all the way.
Yeah.
You go all the way. And sad to say, I wish, you know, good vocabulary and mortal technique.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're sick underground fucking
True.
rappers, you know what I mean? Like, it's lyrics too. But then again, you have to think about it like this. Some people with the beat, just the beat, right? Or just the words, right? Some people like both. The ones that like both, right, understand real music.
But right now,
You get what I'm saying?
I'm hoping people understand real music even better, because that will make us filter out the shit, the bullshit. Because I feel there's a lot of bullshit out there still,
Honestly,
mixed up with the
and
good shit.
all these people, all these artists, stop
Mixed up
watching.
with the good stuff.
Stop watching next man art on next man shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Stop watching them. Stop hating on them. Right? I know everybody wants to be a top dog in Toronto,
Yeah.
but yo, there's a lot of food to fucking eat for every dog out here that wants to do it.
Yeah, man. See, when you're going on a different level, you're gonna get haters. It's naturally.
You don't want to have haters start getting them.
Yeah, they're gonna always want something to talk about because something's not working for them. So, for them to even mention you, it's like, kind of like the honor, because it's like
To me, it's like some
You're-
respect,
you're respecting
Yeah.
even though they
the
hate me.
presence of something. If you didn't even mention, that means
That means you're not doing nothing.
that means you know that's
Nothing.
better for you.
You know, you haven't made no stamp of approval
if
to
you were
them.
mentioning
for them to
somebody,
hate.
if you're mentioning somebody, that means I'm doing something.
Mhm.
If you're mentioning me, I'm doing something.
Of course.
Because you wouldn't mention me if I wasn't doing nothing.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? If I wasn't doing nothing, no one would mention me. Think of it.
There you
Or
go.
us. They would mention us.
There's a lot of
They would not mention us if we weren't doing nothing.
There's a lot of
But
hate.
because we're doing something,
They wanna
that's
hate.
why they're gonna mention you, you know. Because you're doing something. The more you do and you keep going, people are gonna mention you all the time. It could be good. You might get a lot of good mentions. But there's always those undercover hating mentions that a lot of people are scared to come out with.
Yo, I think who it was 6 Bangers did a post. They like a lot of people send a request, a friend request.
Yeah.
And it's not really a friend. It's Aspire some shit. I
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
pull
yeah.
that one. Yo, that one was sick
Yeah,
one
yeah,
still.
yeah.
I'm like, yo, that one was sick one. Yeah, man.
But that's how I'm saying it.
A lot of artists need to, step
It's
up.
not just the artists, it's the whole scene. I mean, like, we're thinking, I don't know about you guys, I think it's the same thing. I'm thinking more bigger than just the music, other industries, other things for ourselves. Like, it might sound greedy, but no, we got to build on ourselves. Like, we're not just going to do one industry and concentrate just on
I know.
music. We're doing the cannabis.
It's just like working, right?
Cannabis industry, merch,
Yeah.
merchandise, different type of merchandise, technology, networking.
Videos,
Because this
anything.
whole thing is different things. It'll be stupid just to concentrate on one thing. Yeah, we do the podcast,
Yo, it's just
we
like
do
a-
videos.
It's just a regular 9 to 5. 9
but
to
you
5.
gotta think of
Okay.
different things, ideas.
Yo,
That's the whole
you know
thing.
what skills I have under my belt? I'm not bragging, but like working skills, actually working skills, right? I know a little bit of plumbing and electrical, fucking rough carpentry to roofing to drywall. You know what I mean? Those are all different skills, right?
Mhm.
And to have all of those things in one belt can master your main craft,
Yeah,
right? That's called a construction contractor,
yeah,
right? I'm just putting an example out there, right? So as an artist, it's all a structural thing too.
yeah.
Bam.
So,
What's going on? Yo, what's going on? What's going on tomorrow?
We're still live, you know.
I know what's going on tomorrow.
No, I talk no business.
You're still live right now.
Hold on a minute.
Yo, did anyone go to the X?
I don't go. You know, it's strange you mentioned that. I had this discussion with somebody today. You know, Regine.